The man suspected of leading the smuggling operation that led to 13 immigrants being killed in a crash near El Centro was arrested last night while crossing the U.S.-Mexico border at Calexico. Today, federal prosecutors charged 47-year-old Jose Cruz Noguez with human smuggling. News 8's Abby Alford reports on why prosecutors believe he has been leading these illegal operations for quite a while.
In the federal complaint, it lays out Jose Cruz's alleged role in this human smuggling case, but it also shows he's been a leader in other operations. The suspect behind the deadly smuggling crash in Holtville earlier this month has been charged and identified as 47-year-old Mexican national Jose Cruz Noguez. Federal court records show an informant set up a secret recorded conversation with Cruz, who admitted that he helped lead and recruit the operation. Court records show that Cruz oversaw transporting undocumented migrants to stash houses, collecting money, and recruiting associates in other operations. News 8 spoke with Pedro Rios, an immigration rights activist with the American Friends Service Committee, for insight.
As you say, it's not something that is atypical. This is something that probably happens on a much more regular basis for someone to feel so brazen that they could do it over and over again.
On March 2nd, prosecutors say that Cruz was involved in smuggling 44 undocumented migrants in 2 separate vehicles. A 10-foot hole was found at the border fence near El Centro. Investigators say a Ford Expedition crammed with 25 Mexican and Guatemalan nationals crashed into a tractor trailer in Holtville that killed 13 people ages 19 to 53. 6 were transferred to San Diego trauma centers. Some are still hospitalized. The prosecutor tells News 8 that they've approved humanitarian parole so their families across the border can be with them.
That makes a lot of sense for the families to be able to be with their loved ones as they're recovering from their injuries.
Other immigration rights groups, such as the Federation for American Immigration Reform, says that the horrific crash magnifies the border crisis.
So the only way to prevent this massive abuse and to prevent the criminal cartels from doing what they are doing is to have an orderly process, demand that people who have political asylum cases file those cases outside the United States.
The judge ordered that Cruz remain in custody. His next court appearance is on Monday.